Hello, welcome back everyone, and we are back with a Starseed Oracle message. Now this is for my star seeds, definitely. So let's get a message for my. Ooh. Wow, so you got called. So being called, you have your soul gifts. Everybody comes to Earth with a mission to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. So maybe you're here to elevate with your energy. Like, it's literally been proven that crime rates can lower just by a couple people literally shifting their energy. You don't need a whole team of people. Just you alone can change the vibration of thousands upon thousands of people. What your soul is calling you to do, for it's already been put within you what to do, how to do it, to move forward. You have plenty of unique gifts when you came here. Some of you already know your gifts, and you're probably already sharing them. Some of you are just starting to figure it out, or you're in the process of it, so just trust the process. Just remember that when you came here, like, your soul, you already chose how you're gonna share the gifts and what kind of mission you were gonna be on. You just gotta trust the process. This card is confirmation to tell you to step up and take that leap of faith. All right, even if you're uncomfortable, nervous, anxious, just take that leap, because if something's pushing you to go that way, just go that way and see how everything's gonna open up and change for you. And that's that for that one. And then this one, the child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You know, like, you're a freaking starseed. You ain't just some regular person. Look at this. You are the universe, bruh. What you think, what you create is literally at the palm of your fingertips, just waiting. Look right there. Hands out, waiting to just receive. Just receive and accept it, and it'll just be. Okay? You have access to all the intelligence, wisdom, strength. All you have to do is just tap in. All right? And pretty much remember, whatever seeds you plant, that's what's going to grow. Literally, feed yourself that love and light, the good ass energy. Okay, so you see there's a portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. Doors are opening up for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful right now. This is the perfect time to be manifesting. Everything's in good spirits. The universe with the holidays and everything. This is just the perfect time to bring your manifestations to reality. The planets are aligning. The timing is right. And the universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. The hard work that you're putting into your projects or new avenues, new ventures, new different things, gonna be rewarded. This is a time where you can achieve whatever you put your mind to. Okay, extreme transformation can occur. You might be completely changing yourself, trying to get rid of the old you to make space for the new you, and bring your new self in, the new one that fits the reality, the new world that you are going to be living in. The projects you've been working on, they will be manifested into this realm as well. It's time to freaking taste the fruits of your labor. This is a sign that you're actually changing. You're making the impossible possible. You've been looking for a sign, and this is the portal to that new reality. You're being extremely supported by your ancestors, by your spirit guides, by the universe. Use this energy to push yourself forward through this portal and live that reality. The multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Okay? let's just say, right, flowers, right, when they full bloom, right, when somebody walks by that's hating on them, do they close themselves up? Do they stop being vibrant? Does the color automatically fades? No. So do not make yourself feel small for somebody else. You don't have to try to compete with anybody. Doesn't matter if they're competing with you, let them compete, because you is not competing with nobody. All you doing is being better than yourself. All right, a cherry blossom is not going to compete with a tulip, all right, because they can't even compare. All right, this is the time to trust the timing. Trust what you're being called to do is the right thing. Opening yourself up is going to uncover your soul's greatest gifts. You ain't going to be everybody's favorite cup of tea, but guess what? Somebody going to like your cup of coffee. All right, and they're going to take it straight up with no sugar, no milk, no nothing. And the more you follow your true self, the more you're going to realize who you are. Like, you see also, right, she got her hands up. Like, she's living in her little fucking mind right now. You are, whether you're man, woman, whoever, they, we, demon, whoever, all right. You see, get out of your mind. Get out of your own mind. Like, all these things, it's a sign. Walk through that door. Walk through that door. All you gotta do is walk through the portal. Look, you see, literally split yourself to two different people. One to please all the other people, the face that you choose to show on the outside, and then the other side, the side that's facing more towards the light, that's your true self waiting to come through. Get rid of the shadow self, man. Literally. Look at all the light that's just waiting to come through. Whatever that one cousin did, one auntie did, or whoever did that freaking hurt you that one time that you don't fuck with them, let that shit go. Whatever exes did you dirty, let that shit go. Like, there's better people waiting for you and they can't reach you because your vibe's too low. Lift yourself up, get over that shit, heal from that shit so that the right people can come. Your heart is literally begging to be cracked open. Alright? The difficult times are supposed to help us grow and overcome things. Not be like, oh, I told you I was right. All these people fucking suck. No, this is the time where you're supposed to be like, all right, this, and this happened. This was a shitty person. But guess what? This pushed me forward. So now when I get the right person, it's going to be a way better experience because now this makes more sense. This matches me more. This person actually has my back. All right. Let's get some affirmations here. What's going on? Okay. It says, sometimes we're tested not to show our weakness, but to discover our strengths. So sometimes somebody might be coming in the way to try you, right? When that person comes to try you, their energy can't even bring you down, touch you, and you won't give no energy, no time, no type of nonsense. They won't even exist with their fucking vibe because their vibes that shit can't even touch you in your reality. How connected you are within yourself, how much work you actually did. So this person over here thinking that you was gonna entertain them, go the fuck off, do all this shit because they swore they was doing something. And then they're gonna be looking dumb as fucking in some crab legs, mad as shit because y'all ain't even look not one time to acknowledge their fucking existence. They're gonna be looking quiet as shit, dumb as fuck. They're gonna close themselves in, and then you know what they're gonna do? Leave in fucking silence because nobody gave them the time of day. Alright, let me see what else. Every day is a second chance. Just because you messed up today, nobody's asking for perfection. Nobody's asking for freaking you to be freaking ignoring shit. Sometimes that one day they might have got you on an off day and then you was ready to let it rip. You were ready to tear their ass alive. But that's okay. Try again tomorrow. Oh, y'all ain't going to even be thinking about it, talking about it. Like, you're just going to be like, wow, yeah, that person's weird. You're going to be like, yeah, I know, right? And then y'all going to go back to what the fuck y'all was doing. That's how y'all vibes going to be. Period. They can't even. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. All right? Just because some people always gossiping, always doing this, always doing that, always trying to fight with somebody, That doesn't mean, like I said, you don't have to entertain the person who trying to come try you on some weirdo shit. Like they want you, they need that negative energy to survive. Just realize that if you give them any of your energy, you're literally gonna fuel them, and they're gonna be able to manifest off of your energy because you gave them that type of time. All right, just like some people need positive vibes to manifest, some people only use negative vibes to literally manifest. Do not feed them that shit because that's what the fuck they need. And obviously from your ass. All right, let's do. Ooh. Okay. Wow. You got I'm sorry. Defenseless, writing past wrongs, uprooting. There's gonna be some people in your life that are literally gonna be begging you. The people that ignored you, the people who pushed you aside, the people who treated you like you wasn't shit, who told you that you ain't had no time to waste because you weren't nobody. And they see how elevated you got, they're gonna be hitting you up out of nowhere like, hey, da da da. And you're like, yo, I haven't even seen you in years. You ignored me for years. You fucking laughed at me when I was down and everything. And look at you now trying to come around like if you friendly. Nah, we is not friendly. You could stay over there where you were. These were the people when you was trying to help them, right? And you was telling them that they was fucking up, right? And they were gonna see your ass walked out the door. They laughed, scoffed. Like I said, kept saying you weren't shit, right? One of the greatest challenges, honestly, is that when somebody do you dirty, not coming back around and doing some shit to get even, not doing some shit to get petty, not trying to clap back, not trying to, shit like that. That's one of the hardest things to do is to be the bigger person, the better person. But I tell myself all the time, I am the better person. I am the bigger person, bitch. If you ain't here to teach me something good, help me elevate, or progress, and move forward, you cut the hell off. Period. The Seven Star Sisters, Birth and Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression. Look at all these people backing you up. You don't even peep that, John. You don't even have to, it's not even people that you know. All right? It could be your ancestors, like, and guess what? Where somebody hating, another person appreciating, period. You might be an artist. You might be somebody who likes to help people, probably in the medical field or something like that. Giving me some Libra energy. Literally, the more you get in touch with your intuition, the more you heighten your creativity. They literally go hand in hand. To be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of our true nature. Learn. You're being called to surrender to whatever creative projects, focusing on yourself, changing yourself, a new business, a new book, that new idea that you have in your mind. But literally the void where literally everything and nothing exists in the void. Right? This is where all life begins and ends. Literally, it's nothing until you make it something. Try to intimidate you. And in between that intimidation, in between you being in the dark, you got comfortable as fuck. That shit that cannot even bother you. That shit don't even touch you. You so used to it. The minute somebody even does that, really unfazed. Unfazed. Can't even touch you with that kind of energy. This is a time to surrender to the unknown. This is a time to trust that literally everything that you're going through is for the better good. It can feel scary though to be in the void because sometimes you don't feel like you're doing enough, like you are enough, like you're accomplishing enough. You look at all these other people online or everywhere else and they're doing 20 million things. But what's for you is something completely different. Do not be comparing yourself to other people just because it looks like they're doing all this shit right now. Because half the people who quote unquote be online pretending they have all these businesses and all this money literally be broke as fuck. And that fake flex be crazy. That flex be crazy. And a Mercedes that ain't even theirs that they're struggling for payments on. Want to be living in a freaking property they can't even pay their rent. Can't even pay their rent with a Mercedes outside. Behind on car payments. But guess what? On Instagram, you ain't seeing all that. Whatever website you go on, you ain't seeing all that. You just seeing them in the same fucking car every day in their crusty ass outfit. And then you thinking they better than you, not even realizing that all your bills are paid. Everything in your life's ahead. They probably don't have no family members. If they were completely to lose it all because they can't keep up, they be homeless. At least you, if you can't pay for something, you might just have a whole family, friends, all these people that'll let you stay with them until you got your shit together. And there's so many people who don't got that, who be flake flexing on the internet, who's struggling to get by, trying to pay all this money just for their fucking picture or some shit to go on the Explorer page, going broke. They renting an Airbnb. They need to rent that shit with 6 people trying to flex, acting like they doing some shit. Not even realizing that you did that shit by yourself. You did that shit just you. You pay for all that shit on your own, and these people try to do the same shit, but they needed 6 different people. And you're over here thinking that you're on the same level, and the shit don't even compare. The shit don't even compare. You over here beating yourself up. And this person literally got nothing. You think they got everything. And you want what they have, not even realizing that your shit, if y'all were to swap places, that motherfucker will not switch back with you by the time you realize what the fuck is up. He'd be like, nah, you can keep that. Like, my shit, but you're like, nah, it looks so good on the end. No. Nope. It's all lies. Do not believe. Don't be believing it just because it looked good somewhere. That's exactly what the hell is really happening. Because people be having time. They be having all the time in the world to make something look good, but the reality don't even match up to what the hell they're showing. Coming at your man, at your woman, at your dog because this person is showing some perfect ass shit. You think your life ain't enough because you working some job. Mind you, this person got a fake ass business and they behind on all kinds of orders and all kind of debt. And because it look good online, you really over here treating everybody like shit who actually gives a fuck about you, and they don't even got that. Trying to compete with somebody on some shit that don't even make sense because their life really do suck. You have what they really want and you won't even notice it because you're not the one who posted it. You watch them dumb trying to feel bad for yourself, not even realizing that they're in a worse situation that you could ever, like, you can't even imagine. Doing some nasty ass shit for $1 that you could never see yourself even, you would never have to go through that. Okay, so it says you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. You're not alone. There's literally all these other people that are on the same freaking boat. And because it look good for online, you be thinking that you're not even enough. That shit don't even make sense. So you might have an old soul, or maybe older. You enjoy spending time alone. It's comfortable to be alone. You're probably an introvert or a loner. Taking the time when you're an introvert actually recharges you. Once you keep elevating, like I said, you're gonna be that person that's, you're not even gonna waste your time on a conversation when somebody's talking about some shit that don't even matter, that ain't gonna push you forward. We came on this earth to not go through life alone. We came here to experience experiences of other people and grow because of the experiences we had with these people. Literally everybody you come in contact with is a lesson. They don't got nothing to teach. It's just a whole bunch of drama, bullshit, and nonsense. You know? This is a time where you're going to actually start reaching out to people who match your vibe. You're going to find people that are exactly on the same level with the same type of shit. Because it's hard to find loyalty in somebody who got your back, but when you do, those are going to be your real friends and family. Not all this fake flex and bullshit. You're going to get to the point to where people are going to be looking at you and they're going to be like, how the fuck did that person even get there? We were on the same page and they just freaking blew up. Never seen it coming from you. You were the last person that I thought, because I thought you never really were shit. And here you are doing everything that literally, whatever the hell you think of, you literally doing it the next day. Just because you got it like that. Just because you can. It's going to have a lot of haters, a lot of people trying to come at you. But like I said, that shit not going to exist. You literally going to reach the vibration to literally be creating whatever the fuck you want, however the fuck you want. And nobody going to be able to tell you shit. Be grateful. All right, your life really is a canvas, and the picture you paint is up to you. And I'll leave it with that. Thank you so much for watching this reading. And just know, literally, everything that you want to do is up to you. Can't nobody stop you. Can't nobody tell you nothing. And I'll leave it with that. Thank you so much. Bye.